Oh my god. We're back with another episode of what game? What game is this?
Pyrithal, Fabula
Pyrithal.
Ultima.
Oh fuck.
Oh my gosh, language.
Yep, and
Already losing subscriber. YouTube will be mad. Will remember this.
We have
YouTube.
subscribers?
At least 170 of them.
Oh.
Most of them aren't the ones who usually watch our videos, though.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's like maybe they should subscribe, and actually show us that you love our content, please. If you don't, Steph will cry.
Subscribe if I'm your favorite. I better
Already
be.
there.
No,
See, see, the only way to make Steph stop crying is if you subscribe to the channel.
And you better press the like button, or else Tom will cry as well.
Oh, you do not want to see Tom cry.
It's fucking disgusting.
It just looks horrible.
You have any comment on that, Tom?
Yes.
I'm having some issues with Roll20.
Well, I'll set the scene a bit,
That's all
and
my character sheet is.
I'm gonna set the scene, and while you get that all figured out, um, and if there are issues with the roller end of things, then we can have another do your rolls for you.
Okay.
So last time, uh, our our fearsome crew met Brecken's dad, who turned out to be a bit of a jerk, despite the rest of his family being pretty cool. However, his dad made some points, uh, and the only way, to actually get through this all was, and regain honor, or according to Brecken's dad's terms, duel. So Brecken will be dueling his dad sometime tonight. You guys are Bereau has been teaching Diggins how to people. Bunker, Hal, and Ari just had lunch with Paloma, did some shopping on behalf of the group. And what else did you guys want to do, if I may ask? In the town of of Dukan, capital of Balhadad.
Do they have like a board like the other towns have? Like quests and wanted signs?
There are nothing really of like a big enough price. There was a paint my house request that I believe we did last episode.
Wasn't there one other thing that we said? I forget.
Um,
Sorry if I missed it last time.
it's all right. Bereau was busy teaching a worm how to piloting a body, how to be a person. It took you about 30 episodes, so we can only expect Diggins to at least take another few seasons.
Right.
Um I'm opening up my campaign notes here to see if there were any others. So there's like small time like bandit gangs that are outside of town. But nothing really for anything over like 1,000 Zanero.
Small potatoes.
Yeah. Bereau. Here's how I'm gonna set the scene for you, Bereau. And I still don't have art for Diggins. I'll make some art for him later, but Diggins asks, okay. I'm sorry for getting hung up on this, so I can't eat people?
Not in front of other people, at least. They don't like it.
What if they were, like, still in the room and their, like, head was turned away?
I think it would be kind of hard to get that past them.
Well, they couldn't prove that.
It's a lot.
And
It's gonna take
but
you a while
but people eat animals.
Yeah.
But I can't eat animals that belong to other people.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't eat those. You call them sea monkeys?
Yep.
So I can't eat those.
No.
Why?
Ari has affection for them. I think a lot of the crew does.
Important question.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I care?
She'll shoot you in the face.
Oh. So you're telling me there are repercussions for my actions?
Yes, now you're getting it.
Okay. I got a lot to think about. Can we take a break?
Sure.
Also, why is your form all nice looking and I'm rotting?
We talked about this. I drank something that kind of refreshed the timer on my body.
Okay. But how long does that last?
I don't know. It's the first time I've drank it.
Did you bring any more?
No, we talked about this too. I couldn't grab any.
Okay. Bro, this is exhausting, by the way. You've been at this for hours.
Yeah.
How
about that break?
Okay. I'm gonna stare at the animals, and I'm not gonna eat them.
Maybe stare at something that doesn't tempt you to eat them.
Well, that didn't work. I guess I will avoid eating them.
Didn't even try. Try.
Alright. I'm gonna read books. Not very good at it.
I gave it a thought.
I gave it a thought. I'm gonna learn from the books now. I'm not very good at the reading thing yet, because this guy didn't know how to read. Or at least read this language. But I'll figure it out.
I'm sure Burrow's helping teach them how to read.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot the communication wait, is the communication device for the monkeys almost done?
Almost. I think that's probably what she'll work on today. Let me check. Yes, she'll finish it today.
Alright.
Has it been... It's been like one more day since last
Yeah.
time.
From our last session, it's really only been a few hours. So you were sort of working on all your little projects or doing what you wanted to do. But it is just about time for you guys to head to back to Brecken's house, which is about like 30-minute walk from where you had to place the bus.
True. Okay, then I'll say it'll take like one more day for her to finish.
Okay. I will say you probably leave Diggins on the bus, mostly because you think the monkeys might be able to fend for themselves against Diggins.
Well, I know they can.
However, you know, having Diggins like think about eating Brecken's mom and he didn't really make a very good impression the first time. He's a bit of a diplomatic hindrance, so he's gonna stay on the bus and learn how to read this language. Bunker and Ari, I think you are both working on the apparatus.
Bunker is also working on a side project in the meantime, which is like...
Mm-hmm.
It's like, just making some modifications to the hammer gun.
Okay.
It's like, I think I got a shape I like. Keep using it in gun mode, but I'm just wondering if I just modify one thing about it. It could be a multi-purpose thing. What do you think?
What'd you say?
Oh no, I was just saying, I've been working on the hammer gun and trying to make it like, it's always been sort of a multi-purpose tool. It's just, keep using the gun mode more than the hammer mode, and I feel we need to strike a good balance, right?
Yeah, whatever you think is cool.
Alright.
If you think it's gonna be rad, go for it.
Alright, sweet. So I hope the new armor doesn't cause any distractions or anything. As you see Bunker now in like big, bulkier armor that's like hard to move around in the keep.
Well, it won't distract me, but will it distract you?
I think I'll do fine. You hear like a...
Just gotta work the leg muscles into it.
Yeah, no, okay. It's like
I'm
putting
sure
on a
you'll
new
be
pair
able
of
to
shoes. Shoe, plural.
So, Hell also has new armor. It's basically the same armor, except now the shoulder pads that he has are even bigger.
Neither Bunker or Hal can exit doors.
Ari
No,
Well, Hal just has to go in sideways.
Ari modifies the doors to be just like slightly larger around the shoulders.
I'm sorry, no, just imagining like, no, after you, and we keep bumping it into like the frame and then it just repeats.
Yeah. Bro, you see everyone's new look. Hal's shoulder pads are bigger.
Um, nice. She doesn't know how.
They look goofy.
Yeah.
I would say that it's not quite the level that you see in like 40K,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not that far off.
All right.
Yeah, no, Bunker's more looks like a.
Are bigger
villain.
shoulders better?
No, not at all.
Because,
They're
well, it
worse.
protects them, you know? If it's bigger, it's
Yeah,
more and more
no.
protection.
Have you ever thought about the shoulder? How much you get shot at? You gotta need protection.
This gives you a larger surface area to shoot.
I
It's
have
worse.
had a few shoulder
Well,
grazes.
Granted, I feel like I think I could punch boulders with this thing on. I'm not gonna lie, Ari.
Just say you think it looks cool, and that's why you're doing it. It's okay.
It's cool to me. I don't know why you have a problem with it.
I don't. I'm saying it's okay to want something to look cool and not have it be practical.
Hal insists that they're very functional.
I definitely believe you.
Anyway, we should probably see our friend get beat up, right? Like, I don't think the old man has it in him to kill his own son, but
He sent an assassin after him.
Hal says, well, look, Brecken's been through a lot. I think Brecken's going to win.
It all depends.
I think that this old man really underestimates him.
Like, does he have that like metal hip going on though? It could be like an advantage.
You remember Brecken's dad, by the way? If you could put an age on him, he's probably either in his late 60s, early 70s. He looks like he might have had Brecken a little late in life. His brother looks like a bit significantly older than him, like at least by a good 5-10 years.
And, Hal's like, I mean, like, we all know Brecken by this point. If at the end of the day, though, he's fought things a lot scarier than his dad.
That's true. Yeah, no, I don't know if the old man has anything left in him to like actually kill his son, but there could be a surprise.
I mean, he's
We don't-
fought things scarier than his dad, but never like on his
Alone.
own.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm down to cheat.
No, let's see how he does, and then we'll think about cheating.
Oh, of course. We'll see the carnage. If he's close to death, then we'll step in.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Alright.
So you guys head on out through the streets of Baladad. The smell of this place smells heavy with the incense and hookah. This sort of all sorts of smells and smoke everywhere. Like, it's a good thing smoke rises, but at the same time, trying to go through this town without hacking out a lung is nearly impossible. You guys managed to get through the town, and then notice that this city street you're in right now is quite empty. And there's a heavier wind than usual in this particular alleyway you're walking through.
Should we be concerned about that?
If Ari's concerned, I'd like Ari to roll double insight for me.
Bunker will help. Because Bunker's like, I don't like the look of this. I'm gonna roll a flat 10 and you'll get a +1. Feel free to use a bond.
Oh, didn't
Also,
even need to help. I got a 15.
Fair enough. Almost credit too.
Yeah, let me check something here. Give me a second. Sorry. Let me just... Oh, god dang it. No. Give me a second here. I'm making 2 sets of contested rolls for you here.
So maybe I do need the help.
So roll that help, Austin, if you'd like.
Will do. Is the double insight? Okay.
Yeah, double insight.
Hold on, let me try. I'm gonna spend a Fabula point because Ari's my good friend. I would never let her down, never ever. Please don't be upset at me.
I was gonna say, aw, and then I said, aw.
So yeah, that's a flat 10, so that increases the roll to 16. Because it's a help roll.
Alright. So, I will let you know right now. In through the streets, you managed to catch the glint, like, you're not sure how you're not seeing one of the, well, how do I put it? You see a man basically on the rooftops observing you. Actually, a few men observing you from the upper roofs. They're observing the party.
What do their intentions seem to be? Do they look malicious?
They, with a 16, you can definitely tell that they're following you.
But their purposes are not clear.
They're definitely stalking you all. I will reveal what the two of these guys look like.
I lean towards Ari and just like, let's misdirect them. Lead them down the alley they don't.
Well, does Ari tell us?
Yeah, Ari's like, yeah, we're being followed. Anyone want to go for a ride?
Let's make a detour.
Yeah, bro, we can go for some bonding time. Come on, hop on. She like pulls out her bike.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on tight. And then what I'm gonna have her do is like speed through the alleyways. Go just absolutely hog wild.
I'm guessing the boys just like slowly follow after, and like just in a.
She's gone. You don't even know where she is anymore.
I look towards Hal and just like.
Oh, this will make things much more interesting now.
Well, no, she's not out of the scene, but she goes so fast.
Yeah.
And what I'm gonna have her do.
Oh no,
is,
you're
like,
still in the same scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her like go up above where these like little nasty boys are. Go up above. And
so
the
here's what I'm actually gonna do, because here's the thing. You may have beat these guys' roles, but you did not beat the main one. As you turn through Ari, Ari and Bereau, basically on the rooftops, these guys see you. They're like, ah, shit. And you guys are a bit ways away, and they look like they're about ready for combat here, because they feel like, oh shit, they're going to attack. They get that vibe from you, at least.
I think it's safe to always have that vibe from Ari.
And as for, and I'm going to remove these two, actually. Bunker and Hal. A great wind blows from behind you. You look behind you and no one's there. And then from the front, a figure, like ninja, like, you know, Naruto, that sound effect whenever someone, like, when a shadow clone blows up. Basically that noise in front of you. As the smoke and the sand clear, you see in front of you, with the sound of kabuki, that ding 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 ding, yo, ding ding.
How did we not notice him?
He's so colorful.
How did you not notice me, the wonderful and powerful Amaterasu?
Yeah, no, I'm like more surprised, like how you're a master of stealth and yet you wear this.
Stealth? Espionage? I'm a master of many things. Even the assassinating arts. And
I'll ask him why he's wearing silly shoes.
Yeah, no, how do you walk?
He says in a desert-like environment, those shoes would be very impractical.
Yeah, no, you just sink in the sand. You know, we went to flotilla.
Now, maybe if you lived in, like, a mountainous area with a lot of, like, hard rocks,
Yeah, no.
you know, and mud, I could see those being useful, but
Yeah, no.
in
Like,
this
how did
particular
this also
area,
not break? Also, like, how sturdy are those? Like, if I may ask.
My shoes are powerful, as well as my kicks. However, the only thing you'll be kicking is off to your graves. And
Hal says, you should have said bucket.
oh, that's good. Thanks.
Yeah, no. Speaking of skills, how well do you survive a bullet to the head? And Bunker gets ready for combat.
Yep. So, and here's how we're gonna do it. Ari and Bereau, you have two ninja you have to deal with. Hal and Bunker are going to be able to target Amaterasu on their turn because they are closer. Once you Ari and Bereau are done dealing with those other ninja, you, or at least, try to escape the other ninja, you'll be able to target Amaterasu.
Whoa, hold up a second. What if we beat this guy? Then can we go and help fight the other ninja?
Yeah, sure.
You're like, yeah, if you pull that off, I guess.
Yeah. And let me see here. Yeah, no, it is Amaterasu is up first. And the first thing they're gonna do is, now you see me. Now you see, three of me. Or three more of me. And, they do the stereotypical, mirror image, as wind and sand swirls up as they spin around in unison, holding the hands of each of these clones, creating perfect, duplicates of Amaterasu. I'm actually going to hold back and give you only 2 clones. Mostly because I don't want to fill up the screen more.
Do they still have the same action?
And that's the end of Amaterasu's turn.
Okay.
And, now Party's turn.
Do you guys want to try to hit him first, or should we go after the ninjas first?
Let's have you guys. Because I think if we can prioritize you guys killing the ninja, so you can come back to us, that's probably more important.
Well, it's really just turn order at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that the 2 of them should go first.
Yeah.
Bro, you got anything you think can take him out right away?
I don't know how much health they have, but I could do a lot of damage.
Do whatever's fun. As a treat.
Oh, really? Then, can I do my grimoire summon?
Certainly.
And when do you remember how the pulse thing works in the new version?
When you
Yeah,
dismiss it,
what's the pulse ability for the grimoire?
Pulse is literally you just activate it for free.
Oh, so I could.
Well, that's not necessarily how it works.
The Pulse.
When you summon the grimoire, you have two additional options that you can add to it. You can either do a pulse for free, or lower the cost of summoning it. And if you do both, then you can't do the dismiss option. If you do one, then you just can't do the dismiss option this turn.
Oh, the pulse is not the dismiss.
Yes, the pulse is separate. What does the pulse say?
The pulse is. Hold up. Choose one option. One ally you see treats their insight as if it were one die higher. Or immediately perform the spell action for free, casting a non-offensive spell with a total mind point cost of 10 or lower without paying MP.
What MP cost does accelerate?
I think it's higher than that. Let me just. It's 15.
Yeah, because do you have any non-offensive spells that are lower than 10?
I have stop and divination.
Oh, what's divination do?
Until a spell ends after a creature you can see performs a check. If it was not a fumble nor a critical success, you can force that creature to reroll both dice. Once the force 2 rerolls this way happen, the spell ends.
Oh, that's pretty good. Then you can cast it on one of those guys, and basically, if they hit, you can force them to reroll.
Yeah.
And what does the other one do?
So target can perform one fewer action on their next turn.
Oh, well, that's probably better, because then you can just stop one of them from acting.
Yeah. So I use Grimoire and Pulse and stop.
okay.
Yeah, the only other option is, Ari, do you use your insight die at all for anything?
Yes.
Oh, do you use it for a lot of things?
Yes.
Anything good that could help us right now?
I use it. Well,
You use it for your attacks?
yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, in that case, it's either do you want to buff the party or debuff the enemy. I don't think there's necessarily a wrong answer.
Buffing the party would get me a 0 dice, I think.
Oh, well, yeah. In that case, do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but buff Ari with the
Also, if
and
you
then
could get the counters
the
out.
buff doesn't cost any mana, right?
Yeah, if you could get the
clocks.
clocks out for them.
I've been meaning to change the mine, but this still works right now.
All right, so you use the pulse, and then you use the effect instead of casting a spell to buff Ari.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, what's your insight die?
Me?
Yeah.
8.
Well, now it's a 10.
Wow, that's really useful, actually.
You're welcome.
I feel strong.
And then summoning that book increases your die as well, right, Bereau?
Or sorry, repeat that.
Summoning the grimoire, the passive effect is that it increases one of your die as well,
yes,
right?
it does.
Okay. Yeah,
And
that's pretty good.
understand all languages.
All right, so then I think it's the enemy's turn.
Yep. And they are going, seeing that Bereau is clearly a mage, one of them is actually just going to, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something better. Bereau and
What?
Ari. Actually, no. I'm gonna do something else. Actually, I think they're just going to try to cut Bereau's neck or something. You know, for lulz.
I mean, we're a bit far away from them, right? Because we're up in the sky. Can they reach us?
So they're gonna
Probably
throw
not
a
with a melee attack, but if they have a ranged.
Yeah, they have shurikens. So they're gonna fire some shurikens at you. Bereau.
Oh, God, that's scary.
Does a 10 hit?
I'm looking right now. I think it does.
So, bro, basically
Yeah, it hits.
yeah, 3 ninja stars basically instantly implant themselves as right in your arm, like the side right below the shoulder,
Yeah.
perfectly vertically parallel from each other. This does a total of high roll plus 4, so that is 10 damage, bro. Next up, are we gonna do Ari?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
So, if I want to take the equipment action, that takes up my action, like, during the turn?
Yes.
Like, I can't also attack, right?
Yes.
Doesn't your I think it depends on the type of equipment action.
Yeah,
Me-
if you have...
Don't you have a thing that that lets you do certain, like, drink a potion as a part of an action?
Let me double check.
I don't know if you do or not, but I know for me, all the equipment actions that I would do, I think, are a part of the action. So it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to attack and do an equipment action thing.
Unless
Well,
you have
actually-
a specific ability that... Go
yeah,
ahead.
I have an effect that I forgot that I had. At the start of a conflict, you may spend 10 mind points. If you do, choose one option and apply it before the start of the first round. Can I do it after, because I forgot about it? Is that allowed?
I'll allow it.
I'm not gonna apply the buff because it's kind of like a retcon. It's like before. I get to
Mhm.
perform a free attack with a weapon. Hinder or objective action?
Yeah, so if there's like an objective during something instead of this like kill the bad guy.
Um,
Funny enough, actually, the Entropist gets the thing that lets them cause people to be able to use the equipment action for free.
But like, if I use the equipment action, I can't like also attack in turn. Let me double check.
If it allows you to use like scan or something like that.
Well, yeah. Well, so I have a thing that lets me use scan for free when I'm attacked.
Yeah.
Um.
Cause Ari, what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to so I can do flexible configuration, so I can spend a Fabula point and switch active modules.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do that, and then I also wanted to attack. But if I can't also attack, then I might not switch modules. At least not this turn.
Okay.
But I'll do my.
So wait. Here it is. So I found the action. So the equipment action is an action. But all what it says is about switching any number of equipped items with any number of items in your book bag. It doesn't apply to armor.
Yeah, no, I have flexible configuration.
All right, so that adds to it the ability to switch out modules as a part of the equipment action.
Yeah, while driving your personal vehicle, you may perform the equipment action to spend 1 Fabula point and choose up to skill level active modules to make them inactive. If you do, choose an equal amount of inactive modules and make them active. So switching out modules.
Yeah.
That would be an action.
Yeah, so it would take up your action, so you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah.
It's technically not allowed under the start of conflict thing, but would you allow it to where I can take the equipment action instead of doing an attack?
Well, I mean, functionally, it turns into the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you'd either take your equipment action as a part of that start one and then attack on your turn, or attack at the beginning of the thing and then take the equipment action here.
The amount of damage I do.
Oh yeah, because you're swapping out first. Okay.
Yeah, Connor.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, best TM. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend 1 Fabula point. I'm gonna switch out my excavation. I'm gonna switch out my excavation module and then put the anti-element module on, and I'm gonna do the air as the anti-element. Creatures aboard this vehicle are resistant to air damage. So both me and Bereau would be resistant to air damage. And then I'm also going to switch the machine gun for the bow. Yeah. Okay, and then for my turn, I will attack it with the bow.
All right.
And that's Dex plus Insight, which would be 10. 10. And then
I will also let you know this. This is just a pointless little detail while you're making the roll that you noticed with your insight roll earlier.
Yeah.
Also, that definitely hits one of the ninja here.
Well, what's this little detail?
This little detail, it's really nothing. It's all the windows indoors, you start to notice there's like a thin layer of like a crystalline sand that is basically closing all the windows that don't have just like a cloth, Like, even the ones with cloth on them look like they're stuck together with some sort of, like, sticky sand of some sort.
Are you gonna tell me this is a type of damage other than air?
No. I'm just saying this is a detail that I forgot to describe earlier, which explains why
Clearly.
nobody is on the street.
It's also like no one can see us doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Or more specifically, no one can see them trying to assassinate us.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why
So
no
that
one
will-
has gone for guards or anything like that.
That one will be high roll plus 12.
Alright, ouch.
And what-
21 damage.
Yeah, you sent one of these motherfuckers into crisis.
Get in the grave!
Yeah, he's not looking great. That's gonna be, alright, and that's you, and, actually, oh wait, I forgot about
Wait a
this
second.
other, go ahead.
Okay, there was a... Okay, no, never mind.
Okay, next thing that's gonna happen to y'all.
Wait a second, actually. Sorry.
Mhm.
After a character aboard this vehicle is hit by a ranged attack, if you are driving this vehicle, you may spend 1 inventory point. If you do, the attacker suffers 10 physical damage after their attack has been resolved.
Oh,
Wait, what level are we?
you are level like 20 something. You're in your mid.
Okay. In that case, the amount increases by 10 damage. So in addition, whichever one attacked us with
25 technically.
the shurikens
Yeah.
also takes 10 damage.
All right. Ouch. So that's 21 plus 10. All right. Yeah. No, he's looking real fucking rough. But it's his turn. Or at least
Well, it would be the other one's
so
turn.
the other one's turn, and noticing that his friend is in the shit, he is going to throw a thing at Ari. This counts against your magic defense.
Okay. Does it count as a ranged attack?
It's like a ranged spell thing.
Would it count for this feature that I have?
He's like doing ninja hand signs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's magic.
Yep. You basically, summoning technique. Does all these, fucking ninja hand signs. And after he claps his hands together, right next to your face, Ari, the equivalent of, like, firecrackers are right next to your ears.
It's not the first time.
Wait. Just want to make sure I got the fucking die right. And against your magic defense, 8.
That does not hit.
Are you... Your ears are quite large compared to your friends.
I would say the
That's
way
a
that it
sign.
rolls-
That's probably a sign of attractiveness in this world. I'm gonna say that in this. Oh, you
guess
got
that's
the
true.
longest ears.
I do have the longest ears. Wait a second.
Cheer game. Supposedly you get the most beautiful biggest ears.
That's just the better to hear this with, and you hear the choo sound of these little tiny harmless explosive meant to stun and daze you, about to blow off, and you drop altitude like 10 feet, telling Bereau to hold on as you avoid this.
Yeah, I told her to hold on at the beginning. If she doesn't at this point, it's her fault.
Bro, do you hold on?
Yeah, I'm still holding on.
To what?
Please.
There's like a seatbelt for the passenger.
Unless Burrow's skin is adhesive.
Like, at this point, I like to imagine it's like Bro's holding on to like Ari's scarf, the seatbelt. Just drop. Do you know how terrifying it is just to drop like a few, like 10 feet elevation wise all of a sudden?
Yeah, very frightening.
Yep. And we go back to our boys, Hal and Bunker. There are 3 of them. Which one is which? Who's to say?
Alright, Al, gonna need you to play strategist here. I got something. You're not the only one with decoys. You want me to deploy Bunker Buddy first and get my buffs out of the way? Al?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunker is going to activate Withstand Hawkeye now, the new and improved version. That also allows Bunker Buddy to show up. You're not the only one with decoys. Oh, hold on. Throws thing out, and Bunker Buddy takes a while to inflate. Well, you also notice Bunker suddenly getting stronger. Give me one moment. So, oh wait, no, that's my next die. Bunker's might die increases to a 10. I'm sorry, a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. What is it? Buffs? How do you add a buff to this? Oh. Okay. So. Okay, it's still. My HP's still. Well, still. Hold on, let me just double check something real quick. Okay, it's 135. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. So, Bunker's might die increases. And Bunker Buddy is released, as well as he's considered guarding, not protecting anyone, even though Bunker Buddy's still out and about. And Withstand lets me increase my might die to D12. So and recover hit points equal to SL times the strength, highest strength among my bonds. So I'm already at max, so it doesn't matter.
Do you think you could get a bit closer to the mic? You sound a bit quiet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's better.
Sorry about that. Just to explain, Bunker basically goes into stance, throws up Bunker Buddy, and like bulks, and it looks like he bulks up to like a D12. And now Bunker Buddy's on scene, and he's going to be blocking. Also, I need to throw the clocks out again for this screen. Give me one moment. Who was hit last time?
I was hit.
Alright, add a segment.
How? I also need to add a segment for buffing.
For buffing? Okay. Cool.
How do I do it?
I'll either right click, go to multi, choose side, and I'll do it for you.
Oh yeah, we don't have the ability to click on these tokens.
Yeah, I don't have a right click.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll manage.
Thank
Alright,
you.
do your worst. I got my own clone. What do you think, Amaterasu? Bunker Buddy slowly rising up and then like slowly waving.
Yo.
Does he do the fucking kabuki? Does Bunker Buddy like unintentionally do the kabuki pose as well?
Its engine sputters and does that noise.
It's not supposed to do that.
It's actually really loud and obnoxious now. And she is going. I'm sorry. They are going to do. They're going to get rid of or try to. It's like, oh, a clever shield. I've seen this technique before. Earth Cleaver technique. And they showed their weapon, this Naginata adorned in little rope tassels and an ornate blade. All three of them are holding this this weapon here. And they are actually going to be doing this as a spend. I just gotta spend some MP for this, which is fine. And that is B12. Oh, and now I can reveal their secret technique. Ho, ho, ho.
Their secret technique is Santa?
No.
Oh. Wait.
So there are 2 additional clones, which means there are +4 to this attack.
The hit?
Yep.
Who are they targeting?
Well, they were going to try to go after Bunker, but the Bunker Buddy is deployed.
Hold on, what? Real quick. Is it a regular attack or magic?
It is a melee attack, infused with magic.
Okay.
Does Bunker Buddy have any resistances or no? He's just 50 HP.
Yeah, he's just 50 HP.
Alright. Bunker Buddy takes a total of 20 plus 4 plus 7. That is 30. That's 31. 31 damage to Bunker Buddy.
I still get a second
As
build on my clock.
3 heavy strikes hit the Bunker Buddy simultaneously as they were trying to hit. I think they are actually targeting the Bunker Buddy. I'm just gonna have.
No, you were supposed to hit the bunker, not the buddy.
The shield. We've heard of the shield from our intelligence. We have eyes everywhere.
Bunker Buddy, no!
That's what he's built for.
And yep, Hal's up.
Nice. Well, with the new Arcanum stuff, Al got a little bit of a boost. And as Bunker has become the ultimate tank, I have been building Hal for straight damage. So the two of us being here, the only thing we lack is utility. But in terms of offense and defense, the two of us are pretty good.
We are the ultimate sword and shield. Nothing can beat our friendship.
Yeah. So I'm going to activate my Oasis Arcanum, and I'm going to use the Pulse with it. So all of like the little doors and stuff and little portals come up that Hal can now jump through, and he's going to swing at two out of the three of these illusion guys.
All right.
So, let me make that roll.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's very bad.
Yeah.
That is one off from just outright failing.
You want to use that Fabula point, buddy?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna reroll both of them.
What's your reason?
I mean, I'll just use the same, basic survivor, as he.
I think it should be that you just saw your friend power up and show off his new techniques, and now you want to do the same.
I mean, that too. Oh my gosh! I mean, technically, it's better. I mean,
it's a 9 with 1 and 3.
I've got a lot of Fabula points.
Nice.
And I don't want this guy to think that he's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, there we go. That's a more normal hit. That's actually really good.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That does hit their defense. Now, here's the fun part.
So we'll get a 0 power for that. Sorry.
Oh yeah, everyone gets like a segment filled for like
every
Fabula point.
Yeah.
If it invokes a trade or bond.
Does the one I spend at the beginning count for that too then?
Yep.
Nice.
So Al spent 2.
Okay. So you didn't bother trying to figure out, and you're just trying to target 2 of them?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a moment. Good. All right. All right, cool. You hit 2 of them, Tom. And great news. You revealed the real one. Due to the laws of probability, as you attack both of the clones, popping them, both of which explode in a torrent of wind blades, you take 10 wind damage altogether.
No, Bunker Buddy takes the wind damage.
Bunker Buddy flies.
Now at 9 HP.
Yep. You have revealed where Amaterasu is. However, it is Amaterasu's turn. Once again. And they do not have
clones anymore.
Yeah. However, you know what they do have? You've defeated my clones. It's time for Pocket Sand no Jutsu.
This is gonna fucking run away.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do better. A false technique, actually. It looks like they're about to throw pocket sand. It was all to set up for my winged Daijutsu strike. And this is targeting Hal and Bunker.
Right, so
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
so tight.
And hopefully an opportunity will arise from this. All right.
What are they
16.
Let me just check something real quick.
Is this a ranged or melee attack?
Melee.
Okay. Let me just check my equipment again.
So they start spinning the Naginata around, and they just sort of like air dash basically at you both. Just sort of doom doom.
They just beat it by 1.
Okay. So who's gonna take the
What?
damage here?
Bunker Buddy will take the 9 remaining.
Who's Hal?
How much damage overall?
Altogether, it is 10. I'm sorry, it's HR plus. Let me double check something here. HR plus 10. Yeah, that is a total of 21 damage to each of you.
Okay. He's gonna eat House. That's gonna eat 9 of that damage for you, and Bunker Buddy's destroyed. And I get to activate my decoy shot.
I also get a free attack because of Weapon Master. So I took 12 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get to subtract damage from my end. So hold on, let me just see how much. Real quick.
This is wind
21.
damage, by the way.
Doesn't matter. Defensive mastery. So that's reduced by 5. 21 minus 5 is 16 HP. Damage taken. 16 damage taken. So that is
How much damage is it?
so 135 minus 16. Yeah, no, it's just 16. And I only have 119 points left. I'm just gonna leave a note on my token. And let me also increase my side since you hit me. And how was hit again? Was it? Yeah, he was. Okay. So yeah, do you want me to activate my thing first?
Yeah, you do yours first.
All right. Bunker's going to activate his super decoy shot, Hawkeye shot, which Bunker's also going to spend 2 inventory points and activate. Bunker's going to use. Let's say if it's wind, Bunker's gonna activate the Earth shot, the Crag shot. It's gonna deal 5 extra damage on top of that. So fusion shot. Hold on. Yeah, fusion shot Hawkeye. Shit, I need to turn off dark modes in order for me to even see that.
So that was a 13 to attack?
Yep, 13 to hit.
Congrats. You just meet.
Change that to Earth, and yeah.
So that's earth damage.
Yeah.
How much damage altogether?
That's 6 plus 34, 40 damage.
Alright, they only took 20 damage.
Alright.
They are
No.
resistant to earth damage.
Testing the waters. Fair enough.
Alright. And Hal, you had your counterattack?
Yeah, I'm also going to do painful lessons first.
Alright.
Oh, well, I finally got a decent painful lessons. That gives me everything that the in combat scan does. Or not scan. What's it called?
Study?
Study, yeah.
Study. That's it. Everything study does. I always get it confused with scan.
Sorry.
So study gives me,
Yeah, you rolled really high on this one.
yeah. So for a NPC, it's literally everything. I their rank, species, maximum, minimum, traits, attributes, defense, magic, defense, affinities, basic attack, and spells.
Not just one.
They rolled an
No,
18
it's
altogether.
all of the above.
Okay.
It's tiers from 10. When you roll an 18, that's pretty much everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So HP, they had a max of 210. You want to know their defense?
Yep.
Defense 13, magic defense 10, resistant to wind and earth damage. But strangely, you can catch on, like, due to their heavy breathing, they must have grew up asthmatic. They must have a vulnerability to poison damage.
No, the one elemental type I probably have not unlocked yet.
Do you get their spells?
Yep.
Earth
And attacks.
Yep. They have their Naginata, which melee mode of it does a 15, range mode does a 10, HR plus 10, and they can switch the damage from physical to either wind or earth damage. As for spells, they have the dust clone technique, which you saw earlier, doing a scan check with a dice level 10 can determine which one is the real Amaterasu. However, if you roll a little bit lower, if you roll 7 through 9, I'll let you know if I roll heads or tails, basically. And if you hit the wrong one, it does 5 wind damage to the attacker. Also, with the clones up, they get a bonus to attack and damage, increased by +1 for each clone active. They got the Earth Cleaver technique that you saw. uh, which does the HR plus 20 earth damage and ignores resistance. And then the Pocket Sand no Jutsu, where it does minor earth damage, but also decreases your accuracy rolls by 5 until you get the sand out of your eyes, which does take an action. And then the Wind Jutsu Strike, which is, the multi-wind damage dash attack that has an opportunity daze. They also, their dodging, their guard ability is better than the average guard, where instead of a +2 to their defenses, they get a +3. They, do you get to know their Ultima points?
That is not listed here.
Alright, they are a champion.
Yeah.
Rank 3, so they get 3 attacks around.
All right.
And they get a +4 bonus to stealth.
Okay.
Or anything that could be considered a stunt.
I already know about the earth weakness, but thanks for the
resistance.
I am going to do my responding attack.
Alright. That's a hit. Roll damage.
It doesn't take the high roll because it's just counterattack. So it just does 33 damage.
33. Alright, damn. Alright, cool.
So I like how he jumped at us, both swung, and then we just immediately just wailed on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really hard rock.
You basically knock him into a wall and knock over trash cans and shit. And he swirls back up unnaturally and goes, all a part of my technique. How do you like it?
Need some work. It's unbunkered. Anyway, back to the gals.
Yep, back to the start of the initiative, actually. It's actually Amaterasu again, because they're a villain.
Yep.
They act first.
Oh, yeah.
And what they're gonna do is say fuck you again. And create a total of 4 clones here.
Or 3 clones and 1 of him.
Yep, 3 clones and 1 of him, and they spin around real fast, so you can't tell which one's which.
Like a cup game.
Yep,
It is
basically.
like a cup game.
Yep.
Which cup are we under? You must decide.
What is the metaphysical cup that we are under? You'll never guess.
Anyway, it's Ari and Bereau. Hold on. Wait, go back real quick. I just need to adjust the sides real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. How many sides was everyone at?
Bro was at 4.
Oh, wait.
Hal was at 4.
R was at 1.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you can go back.
All right. And
I guess I will go then. I will make another bow attack to these boys.
all right. Go for it.
I am going. 14.
All right, 14. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah! So that's 18 damage.
Yeah, you fucking kill one of these ninjas.
Yeah, got it.
And then it is one of the ninjas' turns. And they are going to you know what? They're going Let's see what we can do here. Sure, up in the air. Yeah, they really only got the shuriken here. Or they can attempt to daze you again. You know what? I think they find it better to fuck with you that way.
Try to daze.
Yeah. So they're throwing another they're actually going to spend multiple MP here. And sending 2 bombs up, one for Bereau and one for you. That is a 9 against your magic defense, both of you.
That
That does not
fails.
hit.
So you drop another 10 feet to avoid.
Now this time we do a little spin.
Yeah. You spin. Okay, so you spin the bike around. It basically sends these firecrackers in 2 different directions.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
in multiple directions. And Bereau, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm
Yeah. I
going
will
to...
be right back, by the way. Sorry.
I think I'm going to activate my mutant stuff.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna take 17 damage.
And what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to do Theriomorphosis. And I'm going to take or pack Tita. My insight's already maxed, but you deal damage to one or more creatures for the first time during their turn. If one of them is in crisis, you deal extra damage. And then I'm gonna take Neurophagoida.
So what does that get served with? Like sour cream? I'm joking. I'm sorry, that was a bad one. It sounds like something you know.
It doesn't sound like a food at all.
Oh man, have you had that Neurophagoida? Love it.
But it
Sounds
goes
like a
pretty good with some
Jewish
falafel, honestly.
You get that with some falafel. Beautiful. Anyway.
That one goes with another, like, ability I have. I just get to recover MP points when I do damage, I think.
Okay.
Or when I do damage in alright, crisis.
All right. And is there anything else you're doing this turn?
I don't think I can. That's
Okay.
my action.
All right. Now it's back to the boys.
Real quick, did any of them take any damage?
Well, they killed one.
Okay.
I took damage from myself.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Bunker will activate.
Well, no, it's Ami's turn again.
Oh, okay.
And they are going to do on
Oh, I should get more back because I get half back from guard. So, because I still get half from guard.
Yeah.
It doesn't count towards resistance. It's 16.
Yep. So
Okay.
Ami here, it's like, now it is time for quadruple pocket sen no jutsu. And they get a +5 to this against your magic defense for
Yes.
Hal and Bunker. $10.
Let me double check. $13. Nope.
That does hit Hal.
They are going to use a Ultima point and re-roll that 2.
Oh, if he rolls a 1, that means it misses.
All together, they get 13, so that hits Bunker.
Dang.
So, both of you take a total of 5 plus 10 earth damage, and both of you have -5 to your attacks, unless you take an action to remove the sand from your eyes.
Oh my god.
It was 10 damage?
Yep. Earth damage. They blew sand into your face.
Real quick.
And yes, Steph, one of the Ari hit one of the enemies while they were in crisis. It did ultimately kill them, though.
I think that counts.
For what?
Necromancer.
Oh. Nice. Give yourself a little point there.
I will.
And then, it's Hal and or Bunker. Who going? They just got you with a nasty.
I'm gonna help. Real quick. So that was 10. That gets you by 5 by another 5. Bunker took no damage from that attack.
Actually, I apologize. That's 5 plus 10. That's 15 damage.
Okay, so Bunker just took 5 damage from that attack.
Okay.
Yeah, and Bunker does the withstand guard because he realizes, like, even though he can't attack every round, he better offer a good shield. Be a good shield at least.
Alright, so you're going to... What action are you doing?
I'm doing the guard action without protecting. So I get the withstand, of which I get the... Let me actually check something real quick. With withstand real quick, just to check. Because withstand recovers HP as well, but I can do one other thing with it.
All right.
That I'm good. Yeah, no, that is going to
Be
increase my might die again, and I recover. Myself times some multiplier strength buff on. So yeah, no, I just regained the HP I lost.
cool.
So yeah, Bunker Buddy's back.
Wait, you regained Bunker Buddy?
No, Bunker Buddy comes back no matter what because I do the Hawkeye regard protecting, which activates Hawkeye and withstand, and Hawkeye also activates Bunker Buddy no matter what.
Really? He can just regenerate?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Duly noted.
I mean, Bunker's not attacking this turn.
Yeah, I'm not attacking, so.
Alright. Next up is Amaterasu. And they are going to let's do so they let me just do yeah. They're gonna do another Earth Cleaver.
Or two.
They're gonna target Bunker.
Alright.
Because they're like, your insults are petty. And dumb. Much like your armor.
I'm still standing. So, do your worst.
And,
what kind of attack is it?
it is the Earth Strike.
So is it physical?
Yep, and they're gonna use another Ultima point, actually. To re-roll that 3. So, give me one moment. Altogether, 15 against your armor.
Just meets.
Alright. Bunker
Buddy eats the hit.
Alright. Bunker Buddy took a total of... that is... HR plus 20, 25... plus an extra an extra 5, so 30 damage to Bunker Buddy.
Okay.
We will get rid of your pesky balloon. We're just getting started. Next up, Hal.
I think the best thing for Hal to do is not to remove the sand and instead continue to attack.
All right. It's a -5 to your attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Because his AC was what, 13?
Yeah. If you're feeling lucky.
Well, statistically, I still should be good to hit, and I might need to spend a Fabula point in order to bring me over. But if I remove the sand, he can just do it again. So
Yeah.
probably better to keep up the pressure. So let me just modify this attack here, so it removes the normal +5. Oh well, it didn't do it, but that's still a 21.
Yeah. No, that hits.
That yeah.
However, you did not.
Uh,
You did not.
yeah. So randomly 2 of them.
Randomly 2 of them.
Yep.
All right. You take 10 to wind damage.
That activates the 0 power.
All right. What's your 0 power, Hal?
Like it fully.
Well, it doesn't activate until I activate it. That's
Yeah.
an action.
Yep.
it's
Okay.
Apparently it doesn't really do anything, so I probably won't.
All right. And on Ami's turn, they're just gonna be real annoying and summon 2 more, cause it's restarted the initiative here. So next up, let me get rid of one of these guys. For you. Ari or Bereau. One of these guys is fully up still. What do you do, Bereau?
I just attack him.
With what?
I'm gonna do the drain spell.
Okay. Go for it.
It is.
Oh, Hal, recover 10 HP. Bunker Buddy's going to take the hit for you.
Sounds good.
Yep. Sorry about
I
that.
won't complain.
And you're doing drain? Yeah, that hits. Fuck.
I don't think
Okay,
we've had
so
the 0 powers activate before. Not while I've been around, I don't think.
it's 25. I think.
25?
25 damage.
Okay.
What's
He is brought
You
to
know-
crisis.
Let me see if I want to add on to that damage.
what's funnier than 24?
23.
25. So,
Have we activated the 0 powers before?
True.
Yeah, I've done
this
it before.
This bolt of, these tendrils of dark energy start draining him. And, he might try to make his escape. Not sure yet. Who's to say?
Okay, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright, it's his turn.
I gain HP from it.
He is going to cast his little doodads once again, and hopefully this will beat your magic defense one of these days.
We'll see.
Yeah, he probably won't beat Burrows, but he certainly, maybe Ari, who knows. That's a 9 again.
Not a chance.
Yep.
Nope.
He keeps throwing these things. He's like, come on! It's a part of the plan. Why isn't the plan working? Plan's not working. Plan's not working. And we cut to the boys.
Wait, I didn't go.
Oh, wait. We do not cut to the boys. We go back to Ari.
Plan's not working and now you die.
Yep.
Maybe, if it hits. I'm gonna do another bow attack.
Okay. Go for it. I'm
I'm assuming the 18 hit.
Yeah.
And then that's 12 plus high roll, so that is another 21 damage.
Yeah, a bow, big old bolt fucking goes right through this guy.
Is he okay?
Do you do it lethally or no?
Oh yeah.
No, he's not okay. He's fucking dead.
Aw, too bad. Dang, that sucks for him. Ari having the slightest amount of empathy.
Alright.
Dang, you died? That sucks.
And you guys will be able to drive back to meet the boys now.
Yeah.
So you've room on back. And you see that there are way more of this motherfucker than there should be. And it's his turn. And he's going to, you know what? Seeing that, Ari and Bereau have now joined. They're gonna use their Wind Dash ability. And this is going to go hit Bunker, then Ari and Bereau. And he is air dashing. He is able to hit flying enemies with this attack.
Is it air damage?
It is air damage.
Okay.
As well.
Is he attacking just Ari?
Oh.
Crit fail!
He looks like
Yeah,
he's about...
He
He
can't
looks like he's
do it.
about to cry.
Yep. They're like...
They
They...
Fabula point to have him about to charge, and then he falls flat in his face, and all of his clones do, and all of them dissipate.
No.
Damn.
They fall over all the
McDonald's.
clones, all the clones, and they do the Peter Griffin knee thing, like, oh, ow, oh,
You gotta breathe through your teeth.
Ow. Fuck. And they are slightly, I'm going to say they are shaken by this. And it is Party's turn.
Hell, you can go.
All right. So so it's an action to try and figure out which one it is. Now that we're all here, though, because I could just attack them to figure it out.
And that will destroy Bunker Buddy. Who is...
Yeah, but I could do my thing that would let me hit 3 of them. And that would give me a pretty good shot of being able to hit them.
All right.
So
go for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. What the best option would be. Because then I wouldn't be able to farm the Gnostic points on them that I now have. I have been doing. And you just have to beat a 10 on the scan, right?
Yep.
Or on the study. Well, it'd be much better if I actually let him hit me, because then I could get the painful lessons boost. So I'm just gonna spend the 10 mind points to bring me up to multi 3 and attack 3 of them.
All right, go for it. That hits.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's right.
Now then me spending a Fabula point. I don't know why the thing didn't save, and it's still adding the +5. But what I'll do is I'll just spend a Fabula point for Bunker to be like, all right, let me clear these out for you, and you take the shot. And that'll get me above their AC.
All right.
Are you doing your 0 power with this or no?
No.
No, you're invoking your bond. What is your 0 power, by the way, Tom?
It increases one of my stats by 1 step.
Okay.
And it would give me a free attack as well, but the free attack would only be able to target 2 of them rather than 3.
All right. And that is a total of 15 damage to you.
There's no chance of hitting him amongst the clones?
Unless you study it, no.
Okay. How much HP does Bunker Buddy have left in this round?
10. You'd be taking 5.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, and that activates decoy shot.
Yeah.
So,
And there's only one of them left.
Yep, and bunker. The thing with decoy shot, it adds a +5 already, so I should have got a +10 on my last thing. But bunker's going to change the damage tech to fire because he can't use poison yet. And he's going to shoot. Spend another 2 inventory points.
All right.
He's down to 4, but he's going to attack with the fusion shot.
All right.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna spend a Fabula point to reroll
Okay.
all that. That's the. No. Spending another one again.
You're close enough that if you just had someone with a +3, you can just add the +3 to it.
Invoke a bond of somebody. Ari's there now.
I guess technically a +2 would also hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna say. How do I invoke the bond of Ari though? Because she's like in the air.
Well, yeah.
She's here.
I mean, you
She came
see
back.
her. Yeah, she's back. Yeah.
They are sorry. Bunker proceeds to basically. So rather than like take a normal like shot, Bunker decides to charge with the hammer now ablaze as like it inserts the bullet into the hammer gun, and it's like as he like proceeds to jump on Ari's like bike, jumps off the hood of it, and then slams his hammer down onto our ninja friend, dealing 40 damage to this guy.
Hell yeah.
Ouch. Your bike is slightly scuffed, Ari.
It's more than slightly scuffed. Not from this, just from
A dent.
Ari.
I could fix that as like he slams his hammer down on this guy as like this guy's eyes start popping out of his little hood like cartoony eyes.
They go, ow, fuck! All according to plan. They lift up the little,
Was the plan getting your ass kicked?
They lift up their little, cloth covering the lower part of their face and spit out some blood. All according to Keikaku. And...
You guys, this guy's a dweeb.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that language is. That followed down.
Keikaku means plan.
The fuck language is that? Is that from...
No, wait, Bereau would know this, because Bereau can understand all languages.
Ari, I'm gonna say you would know this because you grew up near, where a language very similar to our Japanese would have been spoken.
Hell yeah. No, but also Bereau knows all languages.
Yeah, Bereau, in, subtitle, like, editor's notes, in the corner said, Keikaku means plan. Editor note, Bereau. Is that okay, Bereau?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's in purple text.
Yeah.
It has a little chibi Bereau next to the... And it's their turn. Which... You know what? They're just gonna be a nasty little guy. Real annoying and shit. And... more clones! Pew, 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 pew. And they grab each other's hands and spin.
Wait, it's my turn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I never gone.
Oh, that's right. Discount. I'm gonna leave them here because it's gonna be their next action. But it's your
Well, they
turn.
did their action. They did their action, and now it's my turn. And Bunker's gonna withstand, and Bunker Buddy's back.
This
I
nuisance.
could do this all day.
How much does he cost MP to summon?
No, I just have the Hawkeye.
Doesn't
I just
Hawkeye
have to guard.
cost MP?
No.
So you just have to guard?
Yep.
Damn. You really are the tank. Okay.
One.
Yep.
Did someone else trigger their 0 power?
No.
Nope.
Tom's just holding on to it at this point.
I just have better abilities than it.
Does anyone else use the Fabula point?
I used 2. Actually, technically 3. So, yeah.
Alright.
Oh wow, my
And
0 power activates.
I think mine does too.
yeah.
Mine.
Oh yeah. With
I get sequence 2 per trigger, and the trigger is when an ally I can see unleashes their 0 effect.
Can it? Because the effect is free, Connor, can I activate my 0 power?
what
Well,
is it?
no. It's an action to activate it.
Oh, okay, in action. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep.
I-
It's and I believe
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold the withstand then. Because the 0
Well,
power.
I would set up Bunker Buddy.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause this
Bunker
guy
Buddy.
still does a lot of damage.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the 0 power after.
All right.
this.
And I believe that's top of the round. Yes.
Yep.
It's their turn. And they are going to do their all right. Once again, the second verse is same as the first.
Is
And
that even a haiku?
Wind Daijutsu Strike. And this one's not as strong as usual, but they got that +5 in them.
Alright.
And that is Bunker Bereau Ari against your AC. And they are going to use your defense. They're actually going to use another Ultima point to raise that 2. So give me one moment. Altogether, that is 15.
It just meets.
So
Real quick, is it magic or physical?
it is. I apologize. This is against your physical AC, so
Okay, so that
that's
means.
wind damage.
Okay.
It's wind
Oh yeah,
damage.
Brecken.
Wind.
Okay, I
Oh, yeah.
accidentally erased my AC. I don't know how it happened. I swear it was there earlier today. How do you calculate it again?
Is your dexterity die plus whatever your armor gives you.
What does resistance add?
Resistance doesn't add anything to your defense. It'll just half the damage if you're
Okay.
resistant to the damage type.
I think me and Ari are right now.
Yes.
So because you're flying.
No, because I have the module that gives us resistance to air damage.
All right.
The anti-element module.
Okay, so that is a total of 6 plus. Let me see how much that is. 10 plus another 5. 21 to all 3 of you. But then I remembered something. Say goodbye to Bunker Buddy.
Oh yeah.
Bunker Buddy.
Yeah, because he just eats all those hits.
Yep. All right, party turn.
Oh, well, Connor, you forgot about the other decoy shot.
Oh, god damn it.
Bunker eats. However, it's inconvenient because Bunker now has to spend MP in order to barrage. He hasn't really spent the study action, so he's going to shoot 2 randomly.
All right.
So, 45. He's just going to do regular shot.
Oh, wait. Altogether, that would have been 63 damage. So, someone... I said Bunker, Bereau, Ari.
Yep.
Ari, you take half of... that would be half of 13.
Half of 13? Rounded
Yeah.
up or down?
I believe in this game it is rounded up.
So 7?
Yep.
Bunker takes 7 minus 5, 2 damage.
No. Ari took that.
Oh, Ari took all that? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want Ari to do it because she resists it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So...
I get it, too.
No. Because Bunker absorbed your hit. Bunker Buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bunker Buddy absorbed the hit for you, Bunker, and it only absorbed half of it, basically, for Ari. And then Ari's resistant to the wind damage, so roll that
Bunker's going to roll the
barrage
shot now.
Yep.
Yeah, decoy shot.
Go for it.
He's been Hawkeye, so that's did that roll anything? Oh. Alright. 13.
Well, you
Hits.
roll.
Fusion.
Yeah.
Why is it fire? Okay.
Yeah,
Should be
13.
physical. Yeah, that's all together. 29 plus 7 is
Don't
63 towards 2.
don't bother.
Yeah.
So here's what happened, Bunker. Basically you're targeted by all of these guys. It first hits Bunker, but it doesn't because Bunker Buddy's in the way. And he blocks all of this, and after Bunker Buddy blows up, Amaterasu dashes straight towards you again, and you barrage him, taking out 2 of the clones. And you take 10 air damage.
Half again, and then half again to 5 because guarding. So I take no damage.
Sweet for you. Who next?
Ooh, can I at least get my 0 power offs just so I can have someone, take the benefit from it?
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, wait, everyone else, are you okay with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what does your 0 power do?
0 power is 0 shield. So, what it does, it is Bunker's ultimate defense technique of, 1 second. The 0 shield, basically, until the start of my next turn, all damage suffered by you and every ally present is halved.
Okay, so you're just sort of getting it off early until...
Yeah, start next round. Give everyone that useful defense buff.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, basically Bunker glow, I guess sort of glows blue in rage and then like activates like a ultimate defense mode pretty much.
And Ari, that boosts your.
Yeah, so my sequence 2 per trigger, and the trigger is when an ally I can see unleashes their 0 effect.
Okay.
Yep.
You get 2 of your slots filled.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're almost full.
Yep. Next up, Bro, Ari, or Hal. Actually, no. It's
It's the enemy's turn.
enemy turn. And let's do. Um. Yeah, they really don't like you, Bunker. Like, you've just shit on their parade for far too long. And they are going to. Yeah, they're just gonna save their MP here and just attack you with a normal attack.
Go for it.
Alright. So that is a total of +3. 16.
That hits.
And that is a total of 11 plus 15, 26 plus 3. That is a total of 29 damage to Bunker.
That's all halved. -5. So that's it. 2 -5. Oh, no. Hold on.
Alright.
That's round up, you said?
Yep.
Okay, Bunker just takes 10 damage.
Dang. Alright.
And that fills up his thing by 1. Back to 1.
Okay. Who's up next? Bereau, Hal, or Ari?
I could do a lot of damage to all of them right now.
Okay.
Probably get rid of. I don't know how many clones are left.
Only 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I use my 0 power to do 0 magic.
Oh, is it filled?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, that would mean mine fills up as well.
Ari is filled as well. So what does 0 magic do?
Immediately perform the spell action for free, casting at 0 MP. It does 10 extra damage, and you gain a +5 bonus to the magic check.
Alright, so what ability are you... What spell are you casting?
Comet.
So twice?
Well, it's an action to use 0 power, but the spell is free, but I don't think I can do a second comet.
Okay, so this is the AoE comet.
Yeah, it's AoE, but I'm going to use my Necromancer Grey points to do... You spend, I think it's Rondo Nightmare if you choose an offensive spell with a target of 1 creature, so the bigger comet, the single target comet, I spend 2 Grey points so it targets all creatures you can see. And yeah. So it targets all of them, but it's the bigger damage comet.
Okay.
So, what deep sea creature is this, Burrow?
Oh, and I do have to roll it still.
Oh, you have to roll it?
Check.
All
I
right, you
thought
have...
Comet just does the damage.
Does it? Purple one, choose
No,
one.
because it gives you a +5 to the check. So you're almost guaranteed to hit with it.
One creature you see suffers 60 damage.
I think I go use all creatures.
5
so...
if you were level 20. Oh, so 65 damage.
All right.
Plus the
10, so 75, and then I also wanted to use another grave point because they're shaken.
Mm-hmm.
Get something.
Okay.
And you deal damage to a creature with a spell if that spell only deals damage to that creature. Does that count if it only does damage to that creature, or do the clones count as multiple creatures?
The clones do not count as multiple creatures.
If that creature is suffering from one or more status effect, the spell does an extra 3 times 2 plus the number of status effects on that creature damage.
So it's still just one creature.
Yeah.
So how much damage is that altogether?
Okay, so 6,
is
7.
Is it multi-target or?
Yeah.
Or is it going to target
So
two?
it's the spell I chose was technically single target, but I used an ability to make it multi-target.
Okay. Alright, so that's 75 damage.
75 plus 7.
That's 82.
Yeah.
Bro, the clone does burst in your face, doing, that is 5 wind damage to you.
Halved. Just 5 damage. Yeah, okay.
They're also resistant to it still.
Yes.
So it probably does nothing.
So that is
80.
I'm sorry, 80 what? 82?
82 damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so bro, what terrible creature are you summoning down on this thing?
Like a jellyfish with a lot of eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it twirls its tentacles around, drilling them towards the ground right in front of you all. The sky is basically gone, black and with flashes of purple strobes. And the clone manages to blow up right next to you. It clips you a bit, but you keep your focus on the spell and then release. And Amaterasu part of her face is revealed. Despite the bulky clothes, her white hair with the red tint, red tips is still showing, and she's huffing. She's definitely real roughed up. She's like,
that's a lady.
She spits out some blood. That's all you got? I am the great and powerful Amaterasu. Spear of Secrets! Yelling that out loud for all to hear. I will not be defeated by the likes of you. I will fight to the death for my beautiful, beautiful Anu. And it's their turn.
Ari says, hey, if you're the Spear of Secrets, what's my middle name?
Ari, I'm gonna let them roll a free insight check here. This is against your magic defense.
I guess my magic defense? Okay.
Yep. We're just gonna say that's gonna be the check for it. 12. What's your middle name, Ari?
It's Danger.
What's the what's your magic defense?
It's 12. Her middle name is Danger.
I'm assuming due to your daredevil make hair attitude, it's Danger.
Dang, she's good.
And she is going to do one last when I jutsu strike. This time towards Bereau.
Yeah, I figured.
'Cause ow. And they realize they're not doing anything with Bunker, but they do notice the emotional response they get from Bunker a little bit when they're targeting their friends in the air.
Just to explain how the Zero Shield works, like, basically Bunker creates sort of like shielded actor images, sort of like just blocks everyone with science, Bunker science. So, you know, that's fair enough. But let's see what this attack does.
Alright. And they are going to use another Fabula point. I'm sorry, Ultima point. Yep, to just reroll all that. Giving them Shaken has definitely hurt them a lot, by the way. I'm going to let you know that right now. Alright, 17 against both of your physical defenses.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
Alright, so that is a total of 9 plus 10. 19 to both of you.
Is it air?
It's air, and you have the Bunker shield.
Let's have twice.
Yep.
Yep.
So just 5 damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
And noticing they're not doing much damage, they're like, I will fight to the end. Ari, do you want to go?
Ari's starting to warm up to her a little bit. She says, I think you're alright. I'm sorry that we're having to, like, kill you and stuff.
The pleasure was mine.
You're okay.
Did you say that she had a status effect on her? She had Shaken?
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at my... Okay, never mind.
Also, you have access to your 0 power if you'd like to use it for the first time.
So I'm gonna be real. I don't know what my 0 power exactly is. I have one that's like I fill 3 sections of a clock. That's my 0 objective. But then I also have like the midnight oil and then something and sleep soundly, I think.
That's not. It would start with 0 and then blank.
Yeah, so all I have is 0 objective, which is not.
Okay, that does not apply.
Do we get something for using our 0 powers? Can I use it just to get the thing?
Not. I mean, it wouldn't really do anything.
Like we don't get.
Oh yeah, my section fills up by how many? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4.
I'm gonna use it just to say that I did.
I mean, if the objective is filling up Bunker's clock again.
Yeah, that's my objective right now.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, is that allowed? Can I use the 0 objective to fill up someone else's clock?
Yeah. You know what? For this sake, yeah, I'll allow it. What does it do?
Yeah. Mine fills it up 3 sections.
Okay.
Oh, the sequence thing does that?
No, they're using their 0 power.
Yeah, 0 objective. Choose one option. Fill 3 sections of a clock.
How do you encourage Bunker, by the way?
Well, I like to imagine you just give him more supplies in order to, because it's gonna him make more of those field things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I send over a little like helicopter. A helicopter filled with supplies.
A little orb helicopter thing flies down to you, Bunker.
So
and
then
opens
what are
up like a gotcha like the party ball thing from Smash.
Yeah, there is confetti.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are these other things that I have?
Those are probably your downtime things that we don't always use because we forget about them.
Well, this one's once before the next rest, you may perform an additional action on your turn during a conflict scene. It must.
Oh yeah, that's something you should definitely say that you want to use.
Yeah.
I should have used it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it now.
Yeah, in that case,
Because, their ass is wide open.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna use an inventory action, because it has to be like one of those, and I'm gonna take an elemental shard and throw it at Amaterasu, and it's gonna be poison.
Can you do it for poison?
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
It doesn't.
An elemental shard lets you choose whichever one.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything here, but I don't know about.
Let me check the sheet, because it does have the backpack. Okay, backpack. Only air, bolt, earth, fire, ice.
Okay. What were their resistances again?
They were resistant to air and earth.
And what were they? It was just poison that there was.
They were vulnerable to.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you use bolt, fire, or ice, it'll be neutral.
Okay. Then I'll do. Let me double check what else I have first before that.
You could always just make an attack.
Well, no, it has to be an inventory attack.
Oh, okay.
It has to be inventory, equipment, or hinder. Yeah, equipment, hinder, or inventory. I guess I could do hinder. What is hinder? I don't know about that.
That's like adding a status effect.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah, that's just something we can always do. It's just not usually worth it unless you have it stacked onto something else. But since this is something that you can do for free, that would be useful. And it's out of attack, so I'll go next.
Yeah.
So if you want to lower its defenses to increase my chances of hitting.
What status effect can I do?
It's already gotten shaken. So any of the lower 4 ones.
The day, slow, or weak.
So I think this guy's probably dex based.
Yeah, I'll put slow on them.
All right. You have to roll for it though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do I roll?
Yeah, the action would be
I believe.
hinder would be a DL10. So whatever
Yeah.
you do to
Yeah, what are you
inform
doing
them.
to slow them?
Would it be?
It's you can choose the die. It's just sort of like I'm going to say for this, it's going to be something plus another.
I like to imagine you swing your like whatever exhaust port on your bike is, and you just plow them full of a bunch of smoke.
I was gonna say like I go kind of like around them in a circle, like doing a dex thing, and then I point out like I very specifically bully them for their weak points, like being
Yeah.
like, "Wow, I see you have like a little bit of a catch in your knee, like, but that slows you down," just to make them hyper aware of it.
Yeah. Roll Dex plus Insight.
Heck yeah.
You have to beat a 10.
Don't forget your insight was increased.
Yeah, I know. I modified it already.
The thing I did was only for one turn.
Oh, really?
Oh, never mind.
I I didn't know that. I've been doing it for more.
I tried putting it in the text chat.
It's
and I
alright.
guess it got buried.
Okay, I've been rolling very, very well either way, so I think I would have hit either way.
Yep.
I'm gonna use a Fabula point to re-roll that.
Go for it.
Ugh.
You got any more?
Hold on, I have to sneeze.
Kazoon Titty?
Excuse me. Hey.
So I will say, I've got a thing that'll probably auto hit them. So they might go down either way. Like even if I miss my attack, I'll have a thing that can auto hit them.
Are they in crisis?
Yeah, they are very much in crisis. They look like shit.
I mean, since I know how much HP they had, I know generally how much health they have.
Yeah, they're at out of 210, they're looking at about a 34 right now. And you know they're MP, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't like. I can keep track of all the damage we do to it, but I would not be able to keep track of how much MP it's spending. So I wouldn't know what its current HP is.
Okay.
And the only way that I'll know what their current HP, like theoretically, if we find someone who's injured and we fight them already, I can only know their max HP, not their current HP.
Got it.
So now that being said, once I know their max HP, I can know how much damage we do to them.
So I don't need to use hinder now. But it's nice to know that that's an option because there is like
especially it's a thing that you can do for free.
There is in Rogue there's
there's damage boosting that based on how many status effects they got.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Ari.
Yeah.
And I believe they have. So they went at the beginning. They
went after Bunker. They went after Bereau. They don't have anything left.
All right, Hal, you're up.
All right. Just in order to max out everything, and because I've got a funny way of beating them, if I hit them with an attack, I'm going to start off by trying to attack them.
Go for it. That definitely
That's -5. And it's a critical.
Yeah.
So the opportunity is probably not going to matter too much. because my damage is going to be higher than their current HP. But let me take a look at the list, see if I can do anything funny with this opportunity.
All right.
Yeah, let's just say the next check one of us does a +4 just in case afterwards there's anything.
Okay.
So basically what happens is it's like stepping through the air, like duking it out with Ari, and then just like this magical trap door just kind of appears behind it. Hal opens it up and then takes his axe out and hits her over the back of the head with the flat end of his axe.
Yeah. And she goes flying across the street, basically.
Yeah, well, I assume I knock her down to the ground.
Yeah. Roll damage. What's the damage?
Well, so the damage is going to be for the Gnostic one. Is it here? 48 fire damage.
Yeah, no, this with an Inferno smack, just like a little fireball down the street rolling, and as they skid to a stop, she gets up and bows to you all. That was a lovely performance. I wish we get this opportunity again. And she falls on her face, only for two ninja that, I will say...
She's going to use an Ultima point to escape the match?
Yeah, basically. Two ninja come up and grab her, is like, thank you for not killing them. And jump. And, is, throwing a smoke bomb and disappearing. So
that was like halfway through this like trapdoor little portal thing that he made. He turns to Ari flying around and he's like, they were an interesting person. Out of all of the swords or all of the spears, I didn't actually hate them.
Yeah, I know. I feel like a bit of a dweeb, but I feel like they could hang.
I felt bad. I kept neutralizing it, but I get why she's the spear of the espionage, because in a close quarters fight, she's not much. Got sand in my eye, though. Oh my god. Yeah. Bunker finally wipes the sand from his eye.
Yeah,
Hal then wipes the sand out of his eyes and is like, oh yeah, she definitely fights dirty.
Oh god, I'm gonna get dry eye for like the next day. Yeah, no, she fights dirty, but not having the blows to back your tactics up don't need much. Anyway, you weren't giving much trouble for henchmen, right?
No, easy.
Okay. So it does not help that the spears are in the city.
Well, we knew she was. I don't think there's anybody else, or at least we haven't heard about anybody else. We were told that she was probably here.
Hey, so we killed like a couple of the ninjas, right?
Yeah. You killed two of them.
So I recently got a new ability.
Mm-hmm.
From the necromancy tree.
Yeah.
It is Children of the Grave. You can always communicate verbally with undead. Once per scene, you may ask an undead a single question. They are compelled to answer it truthfully.
Are they undead or?
Oh, they have to
Do you-
be resurrected.
Yeah, do you have something that can turn them into undead so we can ask them questions?
No, I don't think I do. I
Damn.
haven't figured that part out yet.
Yeah, sorry, bro. They're just dead.
They're just
Why
regular
won't they
dead.
speak?
Talk to me.
Should I tell
Oh
them?
yeah, you. By the way, you go back to where the other bodies should be. They are gone.
Yeah, those other two ninja must have come by and picked them up before they came over,
Yeah.
trying to hide the tracks. I'm assuming at this point, like that weird crystalline sand that's covering the windows goes away.
Yes. Like
It doesn't
people are
even
finally
make a
able to open their doors and windows, going, "What? What happened? I wasn't able to leave my house."
I think Ari says, you know, if those other two ninjas were like waiting in the wings, why didn't they like help Amaterasu?
Oh, they're probably not combat ninjas.
I guess.
Yeah. Also, we would have liked them.
Oh yeah, no, we absolutely would have smashed them, but
You know. Also, just imagine hearing from the Emperor, like, hey, we managed to capture them, we managed to, like, fight them, but we sent in 100 of our best assassins, and most of them got creamed. Granted, we fought the, like, best assassin, and, yeah.
yeah, I feel like my ego will not be able to handle this one.
Are you gonna be talking about it for, like, the next few days?
I'll get over it.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, we should probably check on Brecken.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where we're gonna end our session for the night.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm Boosh /Connar/your GM this evening. I'm gonna say links are in the description. Tom, do you have a plug?
My plug for today is I'm going to say that my plug for today is knives. You can go and buy them from the store, and then you can use them to cut your food. Knives, they're great.
You can cut other stuff too.
Good night,
What?
everybody. Good night.